Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Neo Scavenger. If you remember last time, we managed to kill one of the Anushinabi, I can't say that word, which is one of the inhabitants from the ATN Enclave, which is where we're headed now and have been headed for kind of the past 3 or 4 episodes. I think we've completely missed out the Elegant Fairgrounds, although I could be wrong. I haven't actually looked at the map, so we've got some decent stuff. Obviously killed that guy, got his bow. R1's pretty shoddy. We've managed to get 5 more arrows, and the only thing we're generally short of is probably food, really, I suppose, and a decent kind of carrying facility. The fact we've got a makeshift sack and a disposable shopping bag, both of which have pretty poor condition. Well, certainly the makeshift sack does. The condition on the carry bag won't last long, so that's a bit of a shame. But just going to do some botany searching or botany scavenging just to try and get ourselves just topped up slightly. We can also take this water along with us, and we could probably make some more arrows as well. I just really haven't got anywhere to actually store them. I mean, I don't know, we just haven't got anywhere. It'd be good if you could get like an arrow pouch. I'm pretty sure there's a proper word for that. Is it a quiver? I don't think it is a quiver, is it? I'm not too sure if you actually can get that, so we will see. Did I not take the TNT? Oh wow, okay, the water skin can take TNT as well. That's pretty good. So let's empty out this. Is that sterilized? Quick drink of that, and we'll take 2 with us. And I'm also going to take these paper scraps just for arrow making. We've done pretty well with the arrow making recently, the arrow crafting rather. And let's head over to this little kind of town over here and just see what we can see. Do a bit of scavenging. Hopefully we do actually find something. Okay, so let's close this tool up. So we've got a multi-tool. That's going to be pretty good. That means we don't have to carry shards around anymore to actually make certain things. I think we still need them for arrows, but boot left, boot right. Have I got these on the wrong feet? Yeah, fucking hell. Clever guy. What's the condition? Yeah, they're really good condition. String we probably do need to take, but generally, in fact, we can't pull that out. I was going to say we haven't got any space, but we certainly have got space. Anything else we generally need? I mean, we're doing okay. We've got this Anashibi rawhide hooded long coat, which is pretty cool, and that with the dogman coat just looks fucking menacing as well. We might as well take this coffee with us, and we'll also pop these scraps in there as well. Let's just stack them. Anything else we can really take? Bit of string there, not really necessary at the moment. But looking good. Obviously got all these pistol rounds as well, so let's just end our turn, and I'm gonna hide my tracks just quickly. It's something that I rarely do, and let's scavenge for a bit more food as we are fairly peckish, and we'll take them 2 potatoes with us. We've got some pebbles. We're looking pretty good. So let's just check the map. I think it's somewhere in this area, so we need to kind of bear right. Kind of head towards the east there, and we're just going to head into this shack as it seems to be getting to dusk now as well. So yeah, so players unable to see well in these conditions, making activity difficult, so the sun must be going down. Let's have a look. Probably not going to get any loot because of that. Let's head in one more. Okay, right, what have we got here? Let's take some cover. Behind cover. Okay, stranger. What's he got? A broad spear. Okay, so we need to back off. Really, are we visible? We're not visible. I mean, we could actually just shoot this guy from range. Okay, he's bleeding. Okay, now we need to. I know he still hasn't seen us. Okay, crippled left arm. We're still hidden, right? Okay, the hiding trait is doing us the world of good. He's now unconscious, so let's advance. Still unconscious. Can we punch this motherfucker? Oh shit, yeah, we need to get up. We actually fell over and we're gonna just melee attack him. Okay, right, and he's dead. Pretty good stuff. And we've got a soft birch bark now as well. We're getting the full range of what we need at the moment. Leather boot there. Left, yeah, they're on the right foot. We've got a patch hide glove. Why can't we wear that shit? Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not too sure why we can't actually put these gloves on. That's really fucking strange. Maybe it doesn't want us to wear gloves. I don't know. Maybe we need our hands for something or other. I really haven't got a clue. Can we actually stack this bear root? Yes, we can. Caravan, cigarette, none of any of this stuff we really need. I would like to take this, but it hasn't got an incredible amount of storage. Empty out, what have we got in there? We've got some more tannin tea in there as well. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this tin and just see if we can shuffle ourselves some space. I don't know if they have bigger bags, the ATN Enclave, but that didn't look like an ATN member. I think this guy may have killed an ATN member, which I suppose is quite worrying for them that 2 of them have just died in like the last 10 minutes. But let's just head a bit further in, and we want to hide our tracks again. We're all very weary now, so we're getting tired. Let's hide our tracks and end our turn. I wondered what was going on there, but it is actually getting to night time. We're just going to do a quick search just to see if we can get any nighttime food. That's poison berries, we do not want that, and death camp as well. What's this? Berry root? I can take that. Fuck it. Don't know what it does, but it can't be that bad. Let's just see if we've got any sterilized water. Yes, we have. So I'm going to take that just to bump ourselves up, and we're going to eat a potato as well. Which is going to bump our hunger up fairly substantially. It's still pretty cold even with the amount of temperature we've got on. We are comfortable, we are burdened, but that's only because we're tired, I believe. So let's try and get some rest, hopefully safely as well. Just hopefully nothing wakes us up in the night. Okay, we're going to rest and heal. I need to actually check my injuries as well. It's something that I rarely do. And we've woken up fairly hungry, which is fine. Right, okay, we are injury free now, I believe. So I'm going to leave them dirty rags there, as they've had blood from each different part of our body on them. Probably not going to be the best bet to actually take them with us. So let's eat a potato. A handful of jelly bears. Have we got any other food other than these jelly bears, which really aren't going to bump us too much? Let's just see, have we got any more sterilized water? Yes, we have. Just while we're here, just to bump that up, and the next bit of forestry. In fact, we'll investigate this little town here, and then we'll start heading east towards the ATN. Right, we've busted on Knuckles, that's a bit of a shame. Crumbling apartment building. Fuck it. Okay, we're okay. So let's just end our turn again. Okay, it's good that we have got shoes now, though. That's a very, very kind of decent thing. And let's just do that. Only because, basically, the shoes actually obviously give us an additional turn as well. I'm saying actually nearly as many times as I did a few episodes ago. I'm not too sure why. Apologies, guys. Apologies. Forgot how to speak English without using that word. Right, okay, so we've got a storage shed. There's going to be nothing in there. I don't think I've ever come across a trap in any of these places. Right, what have we got? Shards. Parts we're kind of full of. I don't know. I mean, we need to find a new bag pretty quickly. We could make one out of this tarp, but I'm not going to bother just yet. As long as I've got my bow and we can make it to the ATN safely. Oh, there was tracks up there then. Abandoned high-rise buildings. Let's just do a bit more scavenging. There could be someone around though. No, nothing there. Okay, so let's start making our way east. And just end our turn here. It's probably going to head towards... Ooh, there we go. We're actually here now. From what I can remember, I'm pretty sure in the first series we actually went to the ATN. And I can't remember what actually happens. Okay, you're in a forest and something is watching you. You're almost certain of it. Okay, we're going to go in. Whatever this thing can go stuff itself, you're going in. Plodding onward, all seems still again. You begin to wonder if what you saw was your mind playing tricks on you, or maybe you passed into and then out of a creature's territory. Your thoughts are interrupted when you notice something a ways off to your side. It's humanoid in shape and wearing clothes, but it also has a face as white as plaster, with raccoon-like blackness where its eyes should be, staring right at you and makes your neck chill. Right, okay, let's call out to it. I've got a feeling this could be a member of the ATN. I'm not too sure. Trying not to tip the scales towards hostile, you call out to it. In return, it raises a hand palm towards you. Several more appear simultaneously in a wide circle around you, seemingly from nowhere. Stranger, says the first, you have entered protected lands. What are your intentions? Go peaceful. What are the others? I was just leaving. I'm not going to fight it. If there's like more than one of them, fuck that. I don't mean you any harm, you say. The figure speaks again. We'll take you to speak to one of our elders. You must wear this. Holds out a blindfold and restraints. Yeah, okay, fuck it, whatever. Okay, you say, and await further instructions. One of them fixes the blindfold over your eyes. Meanwhile, your hands are bound behind your back. Despite the restraints, the whole process proceeds without any unnecessary force. You seem to be handled with both caution and respect. You're turned in place and led forward through the forest. Minutes of silent travelling later, you begin to hear sounds, not forest sounds, but people sounds, tools being worked, a crack from a fire. Voices startle you from your strained listening. Your captors are talking, but not in English, not in anything you recognise. One of them calls out, and a distant voice responds. It sounds like you're entering a camp of some kind. You smell wood burning, your arrival causes a stir, and you stop moving for a moment. More talking. Okay, so we're in the Enclave, I think. You're turned in place a bit and then taken away from the heat of a flame for a while. Finally, your journey stops, your bindings and blindfold removed. As the blurriness clears, you see that you're in a village. Dome-like buildings surround a great fire with equal parts animal hide and repurposed junk for walls and shelter. Around the village, a mix of regular folk and chalk-faced warriors go about their business. Many are more than casually interested in your arrival. You're taken to a meeting area near the great fire. In front of you, a portly, middle-aged woman stands by one of the warriors. Her jacket is the colour of a sunset, against which is silhouetted a majestic grey crane. "Hey man," she says. It's a bit like hippie-ish, isn't she? Pretty crazy gig we got here, right? Yeah, she's definitely a hippie. She looks around and as if arriving here with you for the first time. Oh, she reaches a hand forward. "Michelle, I usually get roped into talking to foreigners, sort of comes with the badge." She points her thumb at the crane. "A G-Jack Doodum. Come on," she turns towards the village. "Let's walk." Don't know what the fuck a G-Jack Doodum is, but hey ho. And probably said that well wrong. A small entourage in tow, you walk idly towards the fire. "I gotta ask," Michelle begins. "You know a Philip?" Well, that's me, by the way, guys, if you've forgotten. She's being careful not to telegraph too much, but you can tell this is the big thing on her mind. "Yeah, we'll go, that's me. I don't want to lie to these people." "My name's Philip Kindred," you reply. "Does that count?" "I knew it." She pumps her fist, looked like she just won a bet. "Old Ghostface McStabberson back here had you figured for a grave robber." Let's ask her if she knows me. "So wait," you interrupt, "you know me?" "Yes," she exclaims. "Well, no, not personally. Here." She steers you towards a hut. Warm light spills from within, and she draws back a flap to reveal a mixture of handmade and recycled furnishings. Michelle reaches over a cluttered desk and pulls a frame down from amidst dry roots, photos, and other mementos on the wall. She hands the frame to you. You hold the frame up, examining the yellowed photograph. It appears to be a newspaper clipping done in that old small child print where the colours don't line up. It's you, or at least someone who looks just like you. "You've been here before," she says, looking over your shoulder, "and check out the talisman." You look incredulously at her a moment, then closer to the photo. Sure enough, you're wearing the talisman. Alright guys, just to catch up, the talisman is the thing that if I take off, the Wraith basically comes and fucks me up. Well, you can fight it, but I think you have to be like extremely lucky. to kill him. And then you get like some weird status, but that's by the by. The photo caption reads, local website editor rekindles interest in native history. You flip the frame over looking for more. There is only one thing scrawled on the back. September 2019. Okay. My turn, she says. Where you been hiding since this? She holds up the photo. And more importantly, how come you don't look any older? We'll tell her about Kaija. She might give us some more information. Ever heard of Kaija's cryo facility? Might as well cut to the chase. I guess that explains a few things, she ponders. Unfortunately, you continue, I can't tell you much more than that. I can't remember anything before coming out of the cryo. It's like the hibernation wiped my memory. She still looks deep in thought. Why am I in this photo? Right, let's keep asking. Why am I in this photo? How long ago was this taken? What year is it now? Michelle looks over at the features of your face for a moment. Yeah, I figured you might ask something like that. You hardly look a day older. She turns the frame back over. You see that guy there? She indicates a young man, maybe in his 20s or 30s. That was my dad, she says. He had time to raise me, grow old, and pass on since then. She's probably in her 40s, if you had to guess. What does that make it? 50 years ago-ish? Sensing your confusion, she lets out a psh. Yeah, wild, huh? Right, okay, that's really fucking strange. I can't remember ever having this conversation in any of the series, by the way, guys. But we'll continue. We'll ask about the talisman. So wait, do you know anything about the talisman? This is getting more complicated, not less. Know anything about it? She chuckles. My man, we made it for you. Then she adds, well, sort of. You just stare dumbfounded. Oh, this is good. She seems to be delighted at your confusion. Let me explain, she says, faking bad English. It's a protective talisman, she starts. Some ancestors carried pieces of copper for both luck and protection. This one, she points to yours, you brought to us. My father said you were hiding from a spirit and that you needed protection from it. Okay, that's the Wraith, guys. She continues, the symbol isn't ours, I don't recognise it, and I'm not sure where you got it, she admits. But my father asked the Midwini of Nukdudum, there you call them the medicine man, to give this talisman power to protect you. The spirit wouldn't harm you while it was on. It was a powerful ritual, she recalls. It's one of the events of my father recounted on several occasions. She points at the talisman again. That thing was a big deal round here. Okay, let's ask if the spirit was after us. I mean, I already know this from previous silly attempts at like trying to take the talisman off, that you do just get absolutely fucking KO'd with it, but hey ho. Did you say spirit? She holds up her palms. Hey man, your words, not mine. My father said you were talking about something haunting you. For what? What did I do? Don't ask me. I don't even know. I don't even know if you told my father. Well then, what was the spirit? Oh man, my father probably could have told you. You had some pretty specific instructions, and not all of them were germane to us, if you get my grift. I've probably said that word wrong. Germane, what do you mean? Like foreign? Yeah. This thing you are running from, it wasn't ripped from the pages of our history, if you know what I mean. We've never seen or heard of it. Still, she concedes, some spirits are like that, not everyone sees them the same. I wonder if you ever do find out, like, why the Wraith is hunting you. I'm not too sure. Like, I know the ending to the game, but there's obviously so many different ways you can go about it, and this isn't anything to do with the extended, by the way, guys. I'm pretty sure this is like vanilla game stuff here. Can you help get rid of it? Worth a shot, right? Me? Probably not, she concedes. Your hopes take a dive. I'm not even sure the people could do it. You mean the Anishibi? Yeah, sorry, she chuckles. That's our word for the people. Anishebeg, actually, for plural. Anyway, she hurries to add, this is a spirit from someplace else. How do I get rid of the spirit? So what now? Suppose I want to get rid of this thing chasing me, because, you know, I do. What next? Well, she ponders. Somehow you got its attention, right? I mean, something made you seek us out when you did, and not before. You're thinking whatever that was might be a clue. Totally. She thinks a minute more. You did come to us after your work on that website, the New Earth Ostracon thing? What the fuck is all this shit going on, guys? I do not know. So spirits don't like the internet. She chuckles. Think about it a sec. You had to knock on a familiar number of doors. You had to knock on a familiar number of doors to get that info right. Probably disturbed more than one spirit digging up that data. So, you muse sarcastically, you've narrowed it down to any paranormal occurrence listed on a website trying to list every single one in history. She laughs. Yeah, now you're getting it. Right, okay, I did not know any of this. This is really cool. Seriously though, she holds up a binder. We printed off a section, and this place ain't high tech, you know. I'm thinking there's got to be a more complete copy out there somewhere. You mean like the cyber cafe down the block? Jeez man, stop being such a downer. Sorry, you say more calmly. Optimism's a lot of work these days. So is bone moopy all the time. Fucking, there's a lot of conversation here, guys. You're gonna have to give me a minute. I really don't know if we can go any further with this storyline. If any of you guys know, then do let me know down below. I don't mean the storyline in general, I just mean this. Is there any way to actually find it? That'd be really cool to actually find out some more stuff there. It's out there, she says, has to be. I mean, this data was on everyone's computer at one point, right? At least everyone who contributed to it. That's true. It can't be wiped out from everywhere, she reasons. And if it is, then you're screwed, Philip. That brings a smile to your face. Well, at least we agree on that. Come on, she says. Let's show you around. She starts heading towards the Great Fire. You're standing in the Anushabi Tribal. That's what ATN stands for. Jesus Christ. Gathered in an area by the Great Fire. Around you see an area where people are sharing a meal together and a trade of goods. Further away you see a cluster of huts near a sweat lodge where Joe, the Nuke Midiwini, tends to the sick and wounded. I mean, I don't think we need to go and see Joe. I mean, we haven't got any kind of afflictions or anything. Let's browse the trading post. We might be able to get rid of some stuff. Okay. Well, fuck me. Look at this shit. So that's, I think, a carrying thing, yeah. We've got a hardened spear, a rawhide sheet, some edible berries there, which is really nice. Sterilized water we could do with taking a sling, some arrows, small chunk of fur, roll-up cigarette. Holy shit. No way. Right, okay. I mean, I'm going to sell a few of these bullets just to get us some currency, really. You can sell the berry root as well. Sell the copper beads on a string that I actually got from killing one of their members. And we need to get this soft birch bark because one of these is about to die really quickly. So, oh shit. Right, okay. Let's just get rid of all this shit for now. And we could do with just finding like a really decent fucking bag. That's what we need, guys. It's what we need. I do actually want all this stuff back. I'm not actually selling this. I need that pot back as well, so I hope they're not like trying to fuck that off me. I can't be jib with that. Right, so the problem we have is we can only take a carrier bag, which has got the best, actually that one, because we can't carry. Shit, we can put a birch bag somewhere else. Okay, right, we're there. Where the fuck is this birch bag? How? Right, okay, it's up there. That's pretty cool. I like that. We're gonna just buy that outright. I don't even know how much that shit was. $24. Bargain, guys. Absolute bargain. Right, so we need to take the pot back. Take all this shit back. We'll take a carrot because fucking why not? A small chunk of meat. I believe if you do come in here with any, oh, for fuck's sake, with any human meat, you can get absolutely fucking decked in. Like, right, we're gonna sell the monkey wrench because you know they'll probably need tools, won't they? I want to get this war club because then we've got like a really decent ranged and a decent kind of non-ranged there. Let's sell. Just swap these arrows just so I can have like a full assortment of arrows. Okay, I mean we can't really carry much though. Let's. Shit, how the fuck do we do this? Rawhide sheet, what does that do? Why can't we even pick that up? We can pick everything else up, bar the rawhide sheet. Maybe we need to take that. I'm really not sure what that does. I'm really not sure at all what we've got there. A smudge stick? Again, completely not sure what that does either. Like campfire, very nice. I mean, I really want to take this, but it's fucking massive, you know. In fact, would that fit in there? I think it's just slightly too big to even fit in there, which is a bit of a shame, really. Sell the berry root as well. But we've done pretty well. I mean, I'm going to sell the phone. Fuck that shit, we don't need that. Scrap of paper I am going to keep for now. Let's just see if we can actually align everything in a way that we will be able to fit the war club in. This is just something that I would really like. If not, then maybe some more arrows would be fine. Let's just have a look. Can we pop that there? Oh shit, we're definitely not. I mean, we could take that, but fuck that, you know. That's far too much shit. Right, let's just pop that in there. That in there. Sorry guys, just playing inventory Tetris at the moment. There we go. We've got the war club. I knew we'd be able to get it. It's just a shame that we can't actually carry that much water now. I mean, right, let's open this shit. Oh shit, empty that out. Any of this sterilized? I'm just gonna drink some of this. I need some of that water. Even though it is $10 a pop. I'm just selling the back of their stuff, you know. It's the way forward. It's the way forward. Alright, what do we need now? I want to take the bottles over the rawhide skin thing. As I said, we are going to have to get a new bag at some stage. We could probably make something out of this rawhide sheet, but, you know, whatever, isn't it, really? We've got 5 arrows. I'm going to take another carrier bag just in case. Oh, shit, I'm not. I'm going to put it there, though. A pair of binoculars we don't need. And take some of them for like 182. That's worth taking. Let's just eat this meat now. Get like full magic, guys. Edible mushrooms. Come on. What other food have we got? Potato. We could probably sit down for a meal. Actually, I really didn't think about that, but hey ho, what can you do? But we're looking really, really good, and we've now got a war club as well. I think the only problem is I won't be able to actually like switch on the fly because it's in a bag. But if we find a decent enough bag just to put on our back, then we can stop fucking around with all this stuff and just have like a bow and a war club and just kick some ass, because that's the way it needs to be. But I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. There's been a lot of me talking. I need like 5 minutes to myself. We've done really well. We're now like geared up to the tits, which probably means we're going to die really quickly. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? But if anyone knows where to go to further the story from here, then please let me know down below. If you're enjoying the series, then please give the video a like. It lets me know to continue, or just let me know in general what you think. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.